Get ready for a journey back in time. Today, we will explore the 25 most amazing ancient ruins in the world. From mysterious cities buried in the jungle to majestic temples that have stood the test of time. You'll be amazed. Before we start, already leave your like, sign up for the channel, and activate the bell to not miss more amazing content like this. Let's go! 1. Machu Picchu, Peru, one of the most emblematic cities in the world, built by the Incas in the 15th century. Located at 2,430 meters above sea level, the city was hidden from Spanish settlers and rediscovered by Hiram Bingham in 1911. Machu Picchu is made up of temples, plazas, and agricultural terraces. Its exact purpose is still debated, but it is believed to have been a ceremonial center or residence for the Inca elite. 2. Petra, Jordan, known as the Pink City due to the color of its buildings carved in the rock. Capital of the Nabatean Kingdom, founded around the 4th century BC, its strategic location allowed it to be an important commercial center. The Treasury, Al-Khazna, is its most iconic building, but there are many other impressive temples and tombs. 3. Angkor Wat, Cambodia, the world's largest religious complex, originally built as a Hindu temple in the 12th century by King Suryavarman II, later transformed into a Buddhist temple. The complex covers 162 hectares and presents an impressive architectural symmetry. The details carved on the walls depict mythological scenes and everyday life of the Khmer civilization. 4. Pompeii, Italy, Roman city destroyed by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. The layer of volcanic ash preserved buildings, artifacts, and even molds from the victims' bodies. Streets, houses, temples, and amphitheaters can be explored, offering a glimpse of Roman life. The site attracts millions of visitors each year due to its impressive preservation. 5. Stonehenge, UK, one of the most famous archaeological mysteries in the world. A circle of giant stones, some weighing more than 25 tons. Built between 300 and 2000 BC, its purpose is still debated. Possible uses include an astronomical observatory, religious temple, or burial site. 6. Chichen Itza, Mexico, Mayan ceremonial center founded between the 7th and 10th centuries. The highlight is the Pyramid of Kukulkan, aligned with the equinoxes. Other sites include the Temple of the Warriors and the Great Cenote, a submerged cave used for religious rituals. It mixes Mayan and Toltec influences, showing an impressive cultural fusion. 7. Teotihuacan, Mexico, known as the City of Gods, is one of the largest archaeological sites in Mesoamerica. Founded around 100 BC, reached its peak around the 5th century AD. Home to the Pyramid of the Sun, one of the largest in the world, and the Pyramid of the Moon. No one knows for sure who built Teotihuacan, as it was already abandoned when the Aztecs found it. 8. Palace of Knossos, Greece, center of the Minoan civilization, located on the island of Crete. Associated with the myth of the Minotaur and the Labyrinth. Displays a complex architecture with colorful frescoes and an elaborate plumbing system. It was destroyed and rebuilt several times over the centuries. 9. Tikal, Guatemala, one of the largest Mayan cities of the classical era, 200 to 900 AD. Contains pyramidal temples, palaces, and a monumental central square. Tikal was a vital political, economic, and religious center. Today, it is immersed in the rainforest, making your visit even more impressive. 10. Göbekli Tepe, Turkey, dates from approximately 9600 BC, making it the oldest known temple. Built by hunter-gatherers, challenging the idea that only agricultural societies erected complex structures. Its carved stone pillars feature figures of animals and unknown symbols. Discovered in 1994, remains an archaeological mystery. 11. Palenque, Mexico, one of the most impressive Mayan cities of the classical period, 600 to 900 AD. Known for its elaborately carved temples and the tomb of King Pacal. Famous for the hieroglyphics that helped archaeologists to better understand the Mayan culture. It is situated in the middle of the jungle, creating a fascinating scenery. 12. Akrotiri, Greece, Minoan city destroyed by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BC, known as the Pompeii of the Aegean, due to its preservation under the ashes. Colorful frescoes indicate a sophisticated society with business contacts throughout the region. Some believe he may have inspired the legend of Atlantis. 13. Baalbek, Lebanon, located in the Bekaa Valley, it is home to some of the world's largest carved stones. The Temple of Jupiter, built by the Romans, has gigantic columns 22 meters high. Its original purpose is debated, as there is evidence of occupation long before the Roman era. 14. Ephesus, Turkey, a home to the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Important Greek and Roman city, with a colossal theater and the Library of Celsus. It was a religious and commercial center in antiquity. 15. Herculaneum, Italy, Roman city destroyed along with Pompeii by the eruption of Vesuvius in 79 AD. Better preserved than Pompeii, with frescoes and charred wood still intact. Excavations continue to reveal new artifacts and information about Roman life. 16. Mesa Verde, USA, a home to the famous cliff houses of the Pueblo ancestors. The ruins date from 600 to 1300 AD. Complex structures were built directly on the slopes of the canyons. 17. Karnak Temple, Egypt, one of the largest religious complexes ever built. Dedicated to the god Ammonius Ra and expanded by various pharaohs over centuries. It stands out for the great avenue of sphinxes and its immense columns. 18. Sigiriya, Sri Lanka, fortress built on a massive rock in the 5th century AD. Contains frescoes and a gigantic lion sculpture at the entrance. It mixes architecture and nature in an impressive way. 19. Delphi, Greece, sanctuary of the Oracle of Apollo, one of the most important religious sites of antiquity. The Temple of Apollo and the Theater of Delphi are some of the best preserved ruins. Considered the center of the world by the ancient Greeks. 20. Cahokia, USA, largest pre-Columbian indigenous settlement in northern Mexico. It has gigantic mounds of land built by the natives of the Mississippi culture. At its peak, between 1050 and 1200 AD, it had a larger population than London at the time. 21. Great Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, ruins of an ancient city of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe, dating from between the 11th and 15th centuries. Impressive stone structures without the use of mortar. The site is still shrouded in mystery about its exact civilization and function. 22. Mohenjo-Daro, Pakistan, one of the oldest cities in the world, part of the civilization of the Indus Valley, 2600 BC. It had well-planned streets and a sophisticated drainage system. The city mysteriously disappeared, and the writing of this civilization has not yet been deciphered. 23. Leptis Magna, Libya, important Roman city in North Africa, well preserved due to the desert sand. Contains a magnificent theater, monumental arches, and an impressive forum. It was a major commercial center of the Roman Empire. 24. Nan Madol, Micronesia, city built on small artificial islets surrounded by canals. Made with giant basaltic stones, its purpose is still a mystery. Considered the Venice of the Pacific. 25. Persepolis, Iran's ceremonial capital of the Persian Empire of Darius I, rich in architectural detail with reliefs representing different peoples of the empire. Burned by Alexander the Great, but still impresses with its monumental remains. So, which of these ruins would you like to visit the most? Or is there another one that you think is amazing and didn't get on the list? Comment below. If you like this video, do not forget to like and share with friends. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell for more historical adventures. See you in the next video.